have more capacity to retain humidity in your soil. And to have green covers, it's also very important. So biodynamic reawake the life of the soils. You have more seeds waking up, and so you have more natural green covers. So the weather, it's going to change. Actually, it's changing. No, it's changing. And for example, in Priorat, what we also have is that suddenly it rains like 100 liters at once. Yeah, so this has happened last year, like with the Gloria, that we had like 200 liters in few time. So what is also very important is to work on water erosion. Okay. This means that the vineyards have to be there, but you also have to think like in a house, if it rains, where the water is going to flow to. So to direct the water to the proper place and not to break the earth and create problems in the vineyards.
Yeah, it's well, it definitely is a problem that's coming out of the global warming, and I suppose vineyards are at the sharp end. The vineyards and winemakers, you're the first ones affected, definitely by this. I suppose just going back to the wine. It's so this just so the Comavea. I just find this is actually one of my favorite wines. Full stop. I think it's just really aged well. It's a perfect Friday wine. It's going to go great with venison, which we're having later on, and but I suppose just to start to bring this, just start winding up this conversation a little bit. It's all these wines are obviously available in Wines Direct. It's Spanish Wine Week. The Comavea is available in the Spanish wine case that we have online at this moment in time. But I really, just going back to you, Marta, is that I really loved, because first time I went to that I met you in Falstaff, which is the capital of Priorat, which is essentially a village, which is not actually in Priorat, it's actually outside, because there's no village in Priorat, really. And you saved me from basically a bunch of drunken winemakers in the bar in the hotel. And so when I say hotel, it's like a hostel, really. But that's the first time we met. But I remember tasting all the wines, and I remember. What really I got from this was the elegance, because a lot of them were just big bruisers and they knock you over the head. You had one glass of wine and you were done, you were out. But this was big. Your wines are not. They had elegance. And I really loved what you said to me when I said that to you. I said, I make wine for my grandmother. And I thought that was it. That was exactly, as a nail on the head. There's elegance to this. There is power, but there's elegance. And I suppose that comes from being an all-female winery as well. So that's my view and things. So I just say this is what I'm sharing with my wife tonight. So thank you very much. Cheers.
Our pleasure.
Cheers. And cheers to you in Priorat. I hope everyone's safe given this crazy time, and it's continue making great wine 2020, 2021 and into the future.
As I said before, it's a team work. All the team is now working in the olive trees. We also have old olive trees in the state, and we are picking the olives. So Mas de Gill, it's a non-stop state. We are always doing something in the fields or in the cellar. And thank you to the family Gill for your support to Mas de Gill on behalf of Mas de Gill team and family. And thank to the Irish people who are connected. It's also some Spanish friends that I have seen here appearing. So wishing you all a nice weekend and stay safe. Yeah.
Stay safe, and same to you. Cheers. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.